All right, so if you've been watching some of my videos, you've probably seen the one about the improper fraction. I also like to call it the big-headed fraction. And we talked about converting it into y'all remember the term? That's right, a mixed number. But what we haven't spoken about yet is what happens when a big-headed fraction over here, improper fraction, gets together with a mixed number to create a mixed improper fraction. Check it. It's got the mixed number because it has a whole, but then it's improper because it's got the big-headed fraction over there. So you have a mixed improper fraction. I also like to call it ugly. And you all know when something's ugly, to make it pretty, you might have to cover it up for a second. So what I do is I cover up the whole number first. Just look at the whole number. It's gone under the ugly bag. Now, just deal with the improper fraction. And if you've seen the video before, we're going to use that same technique. There are other ways to make an improper fraction into a mixed number, but here's one way to do it. You check out the denominator. That will tell you what whole numbers to count by. So 7/7 is equal to 1 whole, so we're actually going to count by 7/7. And then if we pass up 19, which we're going to do, you say oops. So we'll do it together. Ready? 7/7. Do it with me. 14/7. 21/7. Oops. 14/7. Why did I say oops at 21/7? Because I went past 19/7. And you don't want to do that. So let's try one more time together. Count by 7/7. Don't pass up 19/7. Go. 7/7. 14/7. 21/7. Oops. 14/7. I write that down. My finger said 2 because 14/7 equals 2 wholes. Now you have to ask yourself, I'm not at 19/7 yet. I'm at 14/7. So how many more sevenths more do I need to get to 19/7? Okay, call it out if you know it. That's right, you add 5/7 more, which means 19/7, that big-headed fraction, as a mixed number is 2 and 5/7. And believe it or not, we are almost done. We pull off the ugly bag, and we add 2 and 5/7 to what was under the bag, 2 wholes. What is 2 plus 2 and 5/7? Call it out. That's right, 4 and 5/7. So what we just did was we made something that's ugly into something that's pretty. Quick review. You take an improper fraction, a mixed improper fraction. You want to make it pretty. Put the bag over the whole number. Convert that improper fraction right here into a mixed number. We talked about one way to do it. There are others. And that would be 2 and 2/5. Remove the ugly bag. Add 2 and 2/5 to 3 wholes. And you have your answer of, in this case, 5 and 2/5. You remember those steps, you make any ugly fraction pretty. Thanks as always for listening, and call if you need any help. Later.